This is a teardown of a D-Link T100 switch model DSS-16 Plus. Just a old 10100 networking switch. Not much use for it. I think people said that that 10100 hubs are still useful. I think for like Wiresharking network traffic or whatever. I forget. Also, I think I'm using the wrong size screwdriver. I don't know if that's a number 1 or number 2. The screwdriver slipped a little bit. Let's see if number 2 works. Yeah, it's definitely number 2. A lot of screws holding this together. Almost always seems to be the case with older stuff. At least for consumer level gear. I don't really think this is... Might be a low-end business class switch. I don't know. There's cover. Wow, there's literally nothing in here almost. Power supply is kind of nice. Has a removable cable. Assuming it's good, you could probably actually reuse this for something. Nope, 3.3 volt. I don't know what you would do with the 3.3 volt output, but yeah. Not much voltage regulation either because of that, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that Realtek chip that's controlling all the networking probably runs at 3.3 volts. And honestly, I don't blame them. Why run it at a different voltage than what you need? I like these little heat shrink insulated steel tabs for cable management. It's kind of fun. You see that in a lot of old audio gear. It's not super common with electronics, so. Or computer stuff, I should say. Just gonna remove this all at once. As far as I know, this hasn't been plugged in ages, so I shouldn't have to be too cautious here. Still gonna be a little cautious. It's a shame it wasn't a more usable voltage though, like 5 volts. Might be able to modify it and make it 5 volts, but it's above my pay grade. Always bummed though about stuff like this, because this would make a nice little enclosure for something like that, but I don't have a use for it. I have a billion things like this floating around. Just never when I need them. So, here's power supply, a little closer up. It almost looks like that could be copper. These caps are in good shape. They're not visibly swelling at least. But, yeah, pretty standard. Nice isolation gap there between the high and low voltage. And I don't remember looking to see who made this. Leader Electronics. Oh, it's cracked. Crunch. That's unfortunate. But, yep, 3.3 volts, 2.5 amps. Interesting. And then, yeah, here's your main PCB. Really not much on it. This Realtek chip is doing all the lifting. And just some passives on the bottom. So, yeah, pretty simple and straightforward. I do love these old school LED banks. Another one of those things where I kind of wish I had a use for them. That's weird. 4 LEDs. And, wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16. 32. They must be multicolor. Yeah. So there's a 4x4 grid. And then there's 32 leads coming at the bottom. Not counting these two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So out of the ones you can see that aren't under my finger, there's 32 pins there. Which would probably indicate that... Oh wait, no. 30... I'm dumb. 16 times 2 is 32. But I was thinking maybe there are extra leads for bicolor, yellow, green, but nope, these are just purely green. I'm overthinking things. But yeah, this is fun. I might actually take this part of the PCB and cut it off and save that, because that's one solid unit. I'll never do anything with it, but it's fun. That's like 90% of my business. But yeah, no, hopefully that was interesting, and thanks for watching.